Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Okay, let me ask you a question. So why aren't you scoping? What's holding you back? Let's talk about that today, shall we? Maybe you're camera shy. Okay, so you're camera shy. So how do you fix the problem? Start scoping. People want to hear what you have to say. You have to do it because you want to get the message out there. So stop being camera shy. Tell yourself you're going to do it. Pick up your phone, write a title, and talk about something you know. For example, I have asthma. Sometimes it's difficult for me. But you know what? I know there's people out there waiting, and I'm going to send my message that I want to get out every day. So, if you're watching the Scope on a replay, thank you. If you're watching the Scope live, thank you. I appreciate it so much. So let's talk about camera shy. Don't be camera shy. Just pick up your phone and do it and get it over with. And then we're going to move on to the second thing. Perfectionist. Are you one of those that you have to make sure that your hair is good, that your makeup's on, everything's done just perfectly? Do you have to make sure that every sentence you say is going to be correct? Maybe you'll stutter. Maybe you'll forget what you were going to say. It's all good. There's nobody perfect. Nobody. Even people that's been doing it 20, 30 years, they still make mistakes. But you know what? People aren't looking at mistakes. People are hearing what's coming out of your mouth and what they want to hear. That's why they're here watching you. Number 3 is you worry too much, nobody's going to like you. Let me tell you something. And I think we all worry about that. Thank you so much for the hearts. Appreciate it. We all worry about it. Nobody's going to like you. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe my asthma is going to stop me. Maybe my dog's going to bark. Or they come onto my scope and I don't never see them again. You can't worry about who likes you and who doesn't like you, because if they like you, they'll follow you around. And if they like you, you'll hear from them. And the more scopes you do, the more you'll see they'll be coming to your scopes. So let's not worry about that, because there's one person out there right now that is hearing me that is probably camera shy, probably has never done a scope today or ever, and maybe they will now. Because I admit, I got asthma. Some days I can't talk good, some days I can. All depends on the weather. But you know what? I've had asthma since I was a teenager. So, you know, God gives you certain things, and I got asthma. So, excuse me. I keep going on, and I keep getting my content out there. Okay, so we got stop being camera shy. Don't try to be perfect. Don't worry about somebody likes you. Okay? And then you got the troll thing going on. Now, I saw this yesterday a lot. Trolls are people that come in and say very bad things during a broadcast. Don't panic over trolls. In my opinion, they're just people bored. They have nothing to do. So they get their phone out and they just go and harass people on, Periscope. What you need to do there is just block them. When they say something, you push on them and you can block them. No worries. It happens to everybody. People get the trolls, they find you. That's social media. And then, some people worry they don't have enough content to give out. Okay, let's talk about that a moment. So, you don't have enough content. Did you watch something maybe last night? Did you watch a webinar? Did you listen to a training? Hi, thank you for coming, Mark Shaw. Did you watch a webinar last night, or a training, or listen to an audio? Take some notes. Write down a few tips. There's your content. It's so easy. Go read somebody's blog. Take a few tips, don't copy them, and write it down. There's so many things out there. Maybe your company has a new item. You know, you can talk about that. It's just amazing the things that you can talk about. So stop saying you can't do a Periscope because you don't have content. You do have content. You're just making your mind keep making excuses for you. Stop the excuses. You can do it, and I have faith in you. You can do it. Anybody here that's in business that wants to grow their business will get a Periscope started. If you didn't have one today, take some notes from this Periscope, go hit your start broadcast, and do it. So let's go over real quick my few steps that hold you back, okay? Stop being camera shy. You don't have to be camera shy. People don't want to see if you got your makeup on today, if your hair is combed, or they want to hear what you have to say. They want value. Okay, that's the first one. Don't be perfect. I've seen people drop their phone in the middle of a broadcast. Who cares? They pick it up and keep going on. Maybe they spelled their title wrong. Doesn't matter. Number 3, you worry too much if everybody's going to like you. We all know not everybody in the world likes each other. That's a part of life. But like I told you, there could be one person out there right now that is really glued to you and will follow you everywhere. So as long as you touched one person, that's all that matters. Your value caused that. Your content caused that to like you. And whatever you had to say touched somebody. If I can go and touch one person a day, my job's done. I'm happy. I'm happy to help one person a day. Doesn't matter. I'd rather help more, but if I could help one, I'm happy. Knowing that I touched somebody. Okay? And the trolls, like I said, they come into everything. I mean, you can't stop them. So just hit block. When they come on, you hit block, and there's a block option. You hit their name, and there's a block. You think you don't have enough value, don't worry about it. And don't mind my phone. See, things happen. Don't worry about not enough value. Because if you're in a company, go see what the top leaders have. Go look at a blog. Go talk to people. Write down some tips. You'll get it. Go listen to audio. Go read a book. It's so many things you can do. Go to a live event for your company. Take notes. Bring them back. Give people a few tips. Okay, so that was my post today because I know I've been on for a few months now. And I haven't seen a whole heck of a lot of people actually doing Periscope. And you know, it's a shame because Periscope's a great place to meet people. I love meeting more and more people every day on Periscope. I love Periscope. It's a lot of fun. And I hope you start doing Periscope as well. I also have a Periscope training to get you started if you're afraid to even click the button and go. There is a PDF I have for you if you'd like to get it. Just hop on over to www.scopewithjudy. SCOPEWITHJUDY.com. And that will get you started. It's a free PDF for you. And I hope that helps. And if you found any value, please share this. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Happy Halloween.